Thank you for having me. My name is Unto Mao. My previous job was in sales.
Mao-senpai? I'm Masato Ikeyama, 27. I do product development for a company that runs a professional basketball team.
Ikeyama?
I'm surprised that the person who joined us today as a mid-career hire was a senior from my basketball team in high school.
I was really surprised. I never expected you to be in the same company. Long time no see.
After he finished greeting in front of everyone, Mao-senpai immediately spoke to me. Indeed, we last met in high school. I'm glad you're doing well.
You haven't changed at all. Just like in basketball, you can't do shit, right?
I started playing basketball in high school. At that time, the environment around me wasn't very good, and I didn't do well in basketball either. On the other hand, Mao-senpai has been playing basketball ever since he was in elementary school. He was the team's ace. He instantly became popular at school due to his good looks and basketball skills. I heard he even had a fan club.
Even though you were a substitute for the entire 3 years, you still love basketball. You're gonna make me cry.
Of course I love it. I want to make Japanese basketball even more exciting.
Well, don't worry about that. I will lead the Japanese basketball boom, just like in high school. I did too many greetings. My throat went dry. Hey, go buy me some juice.
Hi! I just heard that. You might have been his senior in high school, but here, Ikeyama-kun is your senior, you know. Also, could you please stop suddenly insulting my precious colleague?
Meiko Otsuka. She's the same age as me and works in the same department. She's mainly in charge of social media. She's also a former basketball player and knew me from college, and she has asked me out several times since then.
Even though you're cute, you have a weird taste. Otsuka-san, was it?
I don't have a weird taste. I'm super normal. I super love Ikeyama.
Hey, it's embarrassing! Stop it!
Well, I think that feeling will change soon.
Mao-senpai flashes her killer smile. When he was a student, girls often went crazy over this smile.
I'm looking forward to our future, Otsuka-san.
And Mao-senpai was called by the boss and left.
What is wrong with that new employee? Ikeyama-kun, please say something back. He only knows you from high school, doesn't he?
Otsuka stares at me, puffing out her cheeks. Well, that has nothing to do with work. Anyway, let's have a sales meeting for the day after tomorrow. And today, it's a game day for the Urayasu Stars, a professional basketball team managed by our company.
Please give me one of these.
Sure, thanks. Just wait a minute. On game days, it is our department's job to go to the venue and sell merchandise.
Yay, thank you.
You're welcome. Please support the players with this.
The game has begun. I can finally rest. Kawamachi's goods were popular today too.
Naturally, as soon as the game started, everyone started focusing on it. The customers become sparse, so in the meantime, we take a breather. By the way, Senpai, or rather, Mao-san, is watching the game today to get to know more about our team as well. His performance in the World Cup was amazing! Our team is good thanks to Kawamachi! While we were having fun talking about basketball, someone came over to us.
How are you doing?
Oh, Manager Kudo! Her name's Ayaka Kudo. She's a reliable boss who became a manager at a young age, 7 years older than me.
Thank you for your hard work. Sales are going well, I hear?
Yes, I sold well today too! Among them, calf muscle cushions of each player that I proposed is selling so well! The subtle differences in shape between each player. You have no idea how much effort it took to faithfully reproduce the differences in elasticity of their muscles.
I never really thought that such a crazy item would really sell. I don't understand how the world works anymore. It's an idea that should have been stopped before getting commercialized, right? I'm just glad it's selling well.
Anyway, Manager Kudo, don't you have a business meeting today? It seems like you're out of the office most of the time lately. What's going on? Manager Kudo has been traveling somewhere frequently lately. She won't tell me where.
Regarding that matter, I finally got it together. I think I'll be able to announce it to everyone tomorrow, so look forward to it.
Manager Kudo answers with a smile. It looks like I'll have to wait until tomorrow.
By the way, Ikeyama-kun, you look a little pale.
Actually, I was absorbed in coming up with new ideas for new products at home yesterday. Before I knew it, it was early in the morning. Manager Kudo lifts my bangs with her hand, touches my forehead with hers, and begins to take my temperature. Ugh!
You don't seem to have a fever. It's good to be enthusiastic about your work, but don't overdo it, okay? Oops! I'm sorry. If I do this to a young guy, I'd get sued these days.
No, I don't have a single regret in my life anymore!
Huh?
Manager Kudo is good at her job and always pays close attention to those around her. I admire her and have special feelings for her. However, she apparently doesn't have much experience in romance, and she doesn't notice my easy-to-understand expressions of affection. When I first joined the company, I was making a lot of mistakes at work. My clients often scolded me, and I was on the verge of giving up.
It's okay, Ikeyama. Don't make such a sad face. Even if you fail, reflect on it and use the experience to grow yourself. You can do it.
Those words and smile really saved me, and it didn't take long for me to fall in love with her. And since then, I've only been interested in her.
Boo-hoo!
I've told Otsuka about my feelings, but she isn't giving up. And the next day, huh? Collaboration project with that major sports manufacturer, Daiki?
That's right.
The product development team was gathered in a conference room and received a report from Manager Kudo. It seems that she was working behind the scenes for this collaboration project. Whoa, that's amazing! With such a major company!
It took a lot of time, though, and Kawamachi played a big role. He has gained recognition and popularity from his performance in the World Cup, and he is also the son of Daiki's managing director. I finally made it to the presentation. Sorry I kept it a secret until now. I really wanted to surprise you guys.
The manager apologizes with a smile. Even her playful smile is cute.
So, what I want to talk about today is our presentation to Daiki in 2 weeks. Ikeyama-kun?
The manager was trying to talk to me. However, there was one person who stood up in the way.
I'll do it!
Huh? Mao-kun? But you've just joined the company.
I'm good. I used to work in sales, so I'm good at presentations. So I think it won't be a problem if we have a meeting beforehand.
You sure? Well then, I'll ask you to do it. You seem so motivated.
Yes, please leave it to me. I'll do it perfectly.
Mao-san looks down at me with a triumphant look on his face.
So, please support Mao-kun, Ikeyama-kun.
Huh?
His triumphant face from earlier suddenly changed, and he approached the manager with an incredulous look on his face.
No support needed. Me alone is enough.
I can't allow that. The client may have questions, and you still don't have enough knowledge. This presentation is important, and failure is not an option. If you're going to complain about Ikeyama-kun's support, then there's no way I'll leave this to you.
I understand.
Ikeyama-kun, I'm sorry, but please do this for me. I'll feel safe when I have you do it.
Sure, of course! I responded to Manager Kudo with 120% enthusiasm. If this goes well, we might be able to collaborate with other major companies as well. This opportunity created by Manager Kudo, I will definitely make it a success. Mao-san, are you done preparing the materials? Afterwards, at a meeting held on another day, we summarized the ideas everyone brought in and decided on the products to be presented. Mao-san and I are busy preparing for next week's presentation, but...
Huh? Who are you talking to? It was done a long time ago, and I already submitted to the manager.
Huh? I told you that I would check it before showing to the manager.
It would be okay as long as I get the manager's approval, right? It's a waste of time to have you check.
But then, if there's anything to fix, we'll be bothering Manager Kudo.
I said, who do you think you're saying that to? Why do I have to have an incompetent guy like you check it anyway? Your silence is my biggest support. Why on earth did the manager?
Mao-san still seems to be annoyed by me supporting him.
Mao-san, Ikeyama-kun is excellent. That's why the manager trusts him.
It seems that Otsuka was nearby again, and she took me under her wing.
What? Even you? You still don't know my ability, right? Ever since I was a student, I was better than Ikeyama in everything. I'm sure I can do the job better too. Well, just watch me, okay? I'll use this opportunity to prove to you that I'm better than Ikeyama.
With a fearless smile on his face, Mao-san left.
Well, what is that person? Where does he get that confidence?
In high school, he was better at basketball and more popular than me. He just doesn't want to be taken care of by someone lower in rank. Well, I'll be going with him on the day of the presentation, and as long as the manager looks over the materials, it'll be fine.
I want to see it. Ikeyama-kun doing a presentation. Please, pack me in your bag and let me watch you from a distance.
Okay. Be a good girl and stay here quietly, okay?
Oh, my body isn't moving. I can't go against the person I love.
Heh, everyone is all about Ikeyama. There's no way he can do any job well. Just watch me. I'll do this job by myself and show everyone that Ikeyama is no big deal.
And on the day of the presentation, Mao-san did something outrageous that nobody thought of. Huh? Mao-san, are you having lunch outside today? You're even taking your bag. The presentation starts at 2 p.m., right? The current time is 12:15. When I was having lunch, Mao-san was about to go out with his bag in hand.
Yeah, I'll eat out and head straight to Daiki. We can meet in front of the company, right? I'll get going.
After saying that, Mao-san quickly left. He really doesn't want to be with me, does he? Well, it doesn't matter. I'll definitely make the job a success. He's late. This is getting bad. 5 minutes left until the scheduled presentation at 2 p.m. Mao-san still hasn't appeared, so I'm hurriedly calling Mao-san's smartphone. Oh, Mao-san! When I turned around at the sound of the automatic door opening, I saw Mao-san coming out from inside. Mao-san, were you inside? I called you over and over again. Come on, let's hurry! Since we don't have much time, I grabbed Mao's arm and urged him to move. But his feet are stuck to the ground. Huh? Mao-san, what are you doing? It's already time!
Is there something wrong?
Probably because I was making a noise. A Daiki employee spoke to us. Oh, I'm sorry. I'm from Urayasu Stars. I'm supposed to give a presentation today from 2 p.m.
Huh? As for the presentation, Mr. Mao just did it earlier?
Huh? I couldn't understand what she was saying. What's going on?
Well, in the first place, today's presentation was scheduled for 1 p.m. He said another person was not feeling well, so Mao-san was presenting alone. maybe you were the other person? Unfortunately, we have no deal this time.
What? What I just heard was even more difficult to accept, and I started feeling my blood getting colder. Hey, Mao-san! What the hell is this all about? I asked Mao-san, who was looking down and not saying anything. Mao-san! No matter how many times I yelled, Mao-san did not respond, and...
I don't really understand what's going on with you two, but would you like me to explain?
The woman was the person with whom Mao-san had been communicating. According to her, the presentation itself was good, but during the Q&A session that followed, he could not answer at all. The managing director got angry at that, and the deal was lost.
This is unacceptable. It's a waste of time.
Oh, no way! During the Q&A session, I anticipated the questions in advance and was prepared to respond. However, there must have been more questions than that. It seems that Mao-san's knowledge and experience were not enough to deal with them. This is a chance that Manager Kudo worked so hard to get! It can't end like this! I kneeled down on the spot and begged the person in charge. Please, could you please arrange to give us one more chance?
Oh, I can't help you anymore.
Oh, are you Ikeyama-senpai? When I looked up at the familiar voice, I saw Kawamachi, a popular player from Urayasu Stars. Kawamachi, why are you here? I'm going to be appearing in a Daiki commercial, so I came for that. And why are you kneeling on the ground? Actually, I explained everything that happened today to Kawamachi. I see. In that case, why don't I talk to the managing director? Oh, is that okay? Well, there's no guarantee it'll work out, but I'll tell my dad. I'm indebted to you both past and present, so... After listening to all the stories, Kawamachi turned to me with a big smile. What's going on? Why is Mr. Kawamachi so formal with you? Seeing how friendly Kawamachi and I were, Mao-san finally spoke up. Oh, is this the guy? The newcomer who screwed up? Kawamachi turns his attention to Mao-san. Mao seemed to flinch for a moment at the tall and big Kawamachi. Kawamachi is my junior from college. We were playing together. Huh? Yes, me and Kawamachi were on the basketball club at the university. I wasn't good in high school, but after receiving proper guidance in college, I improved rapidly. Although the university had a strong basketball team, I won a place in the starting lineup and played alongside Kawamachi. No way! You were in the starting lineup of that famous team? I don't believe you! Huh? What are you talking about? Ikeyama-senpai is a well-known player in college basketball. Mao-san apparently stopped playing basketball in high school, so he didn't know much about college basketball. I was well known in college basketball, but I got injured and was unable to become a pro. Ikeyama? That Ikeyama? Was at a pro level? Anyway, I'm sorry, but Kawamachi, it would be so helpful if you could talk to your father. I really want this project to be a success. I returned to the topic and asked Kawamachi again. Okay, I'll meet him later, so we'll talk about it. I'll call you again. After that, I received a call from Kawamachi saying that his father had given me another chance, so I immediately made an appointment. Within the same day, I was able to take Mao-san to Managing Director Kawamachi to apologize and reschedule the presentation. And once again, the day of the fateful presentation. I did it! It's a deal! This time, I was in charge of the presentation and responded smoothly to the questions, and the presentation was a great success! The collaboration with Daiki has become official.
Yay! As expected of you, Ikeyama-kun! You're both good at basketball and your job.
Otsuka and the other team members got excited when they heard my report. By the way, Otsuka apparently fell in love with me after watching me play basketball during my college days.
Thank you, Ikeyama-kun. At one point I panicked, but thanks to you I was saved, as expected of you.
No, it's all thanks to Kawamachi's efforts. He was truly a savior. Heh,
Even me, if I had more time.
Mao-san doesn't seem to be happy about me being praised. Then, she finally got pissed.
Mao-san, how long are you going to act like that? An important project was about to fail because of you. You don't regret it at all, do you? Why don't you just say thank you to Ikeyama-kun?
On the day of the first presentation, Mao-san told me the wrong appointment time just because he wanted to show off his skills. Of course, Manager Kudo harshly scolded him for that, and I also received a verbal apology from him. But Mao-san has an Everest level of high self-esteem. I'm surprised that he hasn't reflected on it at all.
Shut the hell up! Don't give me an opinion. You just play with your smartphone all day long.
What? Until recently, you were persistently asking me out. Just because I rejected you, can you not vent out on me?
What? Mao-san was rejected? I couldn't help but be surprised. He even had a fan club when he was in high school. I heard that he has never been rejected in his life. But that Mao-san was rejected.
What are you saying?
Wow, and Otsuka-san likes Ikeyama-kun, right? I guess he's jealous of Ikeyama-kun. Wow, he is good looking, but he's way too lame on the inside.
The other colleagues heard what was going on, and it quickly became a source of rumors.
Mao-san, it seems that what you are proud of is your past self, not your current self. As long as you are bound by that past, you will never be better than Ikeyama-kun. Never, ever. Isn't it natural that people who look to the future grow more than people who look to the past? Stop being a kid already!
I'm sorry.
I couldn't see the expression on Manager Kudo's face, but I could tell how scary she was from Mao-san's expression.
Congratulations on your promotion, Ikeyama-kun.
Thank you! 1 month later, I was promoted. From today, I became the chief.
As expected of Ikeyama-kun, he's so cool. Oh,
By the way, even after that, he remained prideful. Apparently, he couldn't bear the humiliation of being rejected by Otsuka and being supported by me, so he resigned on his own. It seems like he kept changing jobs after that, but due to his high pride, he only targeted famous companies, but no company wanted him. I got the wind that he now works part-time to make a living. I'll work harder and become your right-hand man! So, when I become good enough, could you please recognize me?
I recognized your ability and considered you my right-hand man?
Oh, I'm happy about that. But that's not what I mean. I'm talking about...
Stop! Manager! Ikeyama-kun might be your right-hand man, but Ikeyama-kun's right-hand woman is me, okay? Oh, I see. Awesome! This is teamwork. All for one, one for all. That sounds like some kind of anime. But anyway, that's the spirit.
What a wonderful spirit! But that's not what I wanted to say! Past glories are a thing of the past. Do you take pride in your past self? Or do you take pride in your current self? Your life will definitely change greatly depending on how you think about yourself. I'm Hiroki Kawai, 25 years old. After graduating from a low-rank university, I got a job at a cake shop where I worked part-time during college. I'm working hard every day to make cakes with a certain goal in mind. By the way, I have a nagging older sister, Mizuki, who is 3 years older than me. I'm tired today. Let's watch TV. As I was relaxing in the living room, my sister came home from work and gave me a cold stare.
Huh. Leaving a mess and lazing around. You're such a useless and incompetent little brother.
Yeah, I know. My sister graduated from a top university and works for a prestigious company. She's always making fun of me for graduating from a low-ranked college and working at a cake shop. Well, it is my fault for leaving a mess. I should just leave the house, but I can't because my father told me to take care of my sister.
You're off tomorrow, right? Tell me your plans for tomorrow.
Why should I tell you my plans? I'm not a kid anymore.
I should keep track of my hopeless brother's plans. You don't want to tell me? That means you've got a girlfriend. You have a date tomorrow, huh?
How the heck do you know? She has a very good intuition when it comes to things about me, and she's persistent about everything. The next day, I sneaked off to the park to meet my girlfriend without my sister seeing me.
Daiki! Did you wait for long?
This cute girl is my girlfriend, Aki Sato. We work at the same cake shop. I just got here too.
Thank goodness. I was really looking forward to our first date.
I was excited too. I gathered my courage and held her hands. Aki looks at me happily, yet shyly. Let's go watch movies, shall we?
Yes!
I was walking hand in hand with Aki when we found someone tailing us with a glint in their eyes from a telephone pole.
Someone is following us. Do you know them?
That's my sister. Aki looks at me with surprised eyes.
Why is your sister following us on a date?
Whenever I get a girlfriend, she always follows me to check if the girl is good enough for me. I thought she didn't see me sneak out.
I see. Your sister is a brocon, isn't she?
Brocon. Some of my ex-girlfriends broke up with me once she realized my sister was following us.
What? I can't date a guy whose sister follows her brother on dates. Ugh, I'm breaking up with you.
Oh no!
As long as your sister is around, I don't think you'll ever get a girlfriend. Well, goodbye.
Goodbye. When I got home, I complained to my sister, but she just said, "I'm glad you broke up with such a woman." That's why I was so happy that Aki didn't get weirded out. Aki, I'm sorry. I'm gonna ask her to stop following me.
I'm fine. I know your sister's worried about you. I think it would be better if we pretended we didn't see her.
But, okay. You're right. If that's okay with you. At Aki's suggestion, we decided to ignore my sister. My sister followed us to the movie theater and to the restaurant we went to afterwards, as if she thought we didn't notice her.
Your sister. It's a weekday, but she took a day off, huh?
I think she took a paid leave. Sorry for having such a clingy sister.
I'm fine. Hey, can I visit your house sometime? I want to say hi to your sister.
I don't mind, but... I went back to my house after a date and got angry at my sis who came back at the same time. Sis, stop following me on my dates!
I'm getting married soon, so I have to watch you to make sure you don't end up with some strange woman.
Aki's a very nice girl. Besides, I'm already 25. You don't have to worry about me. I told her that much and went into my room. My sister's getting married, huh? I remember when I was a college student, we went to one of our relatives' wedding.
Wow! What a wonderful handmade wedding cake! I wish I could have a wedding cake like that for my own wedding.
This was the first time I had ever seen her so moved with such a bright smile on her face. I wish I could make her smile like that too. On our next date, Aki really came to my house.
Excuse me for disturbing you.
Aki, are you sure you want to come in, even though my sister is here?
Of course! I want to greet your sister properly.
I'm worried that my sister will be rude to Aki. I'm nervous, but I let her through to my house. Aki sits down on the sofa, and my sister licks her lips like a snake that has found a prey.
Nice to meet you. I'm Mizuki, Daiki's sister. Nice to meet you. I'm Aki Sato, Daiki-kun's girlfriend.
I feel like I just heard a gong ring.
So, Aki-chan, what's so good about my stupid little brother who only graduated from a low-ranked university? I think you should break up with him and go out with an elite guy. I love Daiki-kun for working hard making cakes. I have no intention of breaking up with him.
They're ignoring my attempts to stop them and are fighting.
Daiki-kun is not stupid. The customers love him and our boss expects a lot from him too. I know that. How many years do you think I've been watching Daiki? Daiki was really cute when he was little, and he always followed me around. I can imagine. But the current Daiki-kun is wonderful too. He's always nice to me too.
It seems they have identified each other as rivals. What the heck is this? Aki, it's time for you to go home. I'll walk you home.
Thank you, Daiki-kun. Well then, sister, I'll be back again. Can you call me Mizuki-san? Daiki, when you come back, we'll have some delicious sweets together. I'll be back again, sister! Daiki-kun, I'll serve you tea at my place, so please stay with me as long as you like tonight.
Sis and Aki are fighting over me, and I can't help but laugh. A few days later, when I was resting in the break room after the morning work, the manager asked for me. The manager loves cake so much that he went abroad for training when he was young, and I respect him for that.
Kawaii-kun, why don't you make a new cake?
Are you sure? I want to do it!
If you make a cake that's good enough, we'll start selling it next month as a new product.
I'll do my best! To make the new cake, I rented a kitchen every day after work to make the cake and asked Aki to taste it.
They're so delicious! It's as if the manager made it!
I let the manager taste it too. How do you like it, manager?
This is not unique enough. I'm sorry, but we can't put it on the shelves as a new product.
I see. The next day at lunchtime, as I was feeling down in the break room, Aki handed me a pamphlet.
This is a pamphlet of the confectionery school I graduated from. They have night classes too. Why don't you study baking there and find your unique strength?
Thank you, Aki. That sounds great. I'm gonna enroll right away. When I told the manager I wanted to enroll in the confectionery school, he said I can work flexibly.
You have a dream, right? I'll support you all the way, so go ahead.
Boss, I'll do my best to make the best cakes. Today, we have a date, and it seems Aki has a plan.
We're going to go on a cake-eating tour today.
Eating tour?
Yeah, to make the best cakes, you have to eat a lot of cakes and do research.
Aki, you're doing this for me. Thank you. We spent the whole day walking around eating cakes. From that day on, my date with Aki was all about eating cakes. And it's been half a year since I started attending the school. I made an improved fruit cake and had the manager taste it.
This is very unique in both appearance and taste. We can put this on the shelves. Let's sell it as a new product from next month.
Thank you, manager.
Daiki-kun, I'm happy for you. It's the result of your hard work.
The confectionery school holds a graduation contest every year as a place for graduates to showcase their work. I was wondering what kind of cake to make, and Aki came up with an idea.
How about using marzipan?
Marzipan, huh? That sounds good. With Aki's help, I made several prototypes for the graduation contest.
I think this one is the best.
Aki chose a wedding cake with a panda made of marzipan on top of a chocolate cake base. Alright, it's a little delicate and difficult, but I'll try my best with this cake. And so the morning of the graduation contest arrived. I couldn't stop shaking from the moment I woke up.
Daiki, are you okay? You're shaking. You always get nervous and fail at important occasions. At the piano contest and the college exam too.
I'll do my best, alright? Sis, you come and cheer me up too. Aki picks me up at home, and the two of us head to the venue together.
Daiki-kun, as long as you do what you always do, I'm sure you'll win.
Yeah, I'll do my best.
I'll be rooting for you.
The contest has started, but my hands won't stop shaking, even though I have to decorate it so delicately. I was doing well until halfway through, but when I was putting the finishing touches on the cake, the wedding cake tilted. Ugh, there's no way I can win. After finishing the cake, I changed into my casual clothes and returned to the venue.
Good work, Daiki.
My sister and her boyfriend, Ren-san, came to see the contest, and my sister called out to me as I was feeling down. I screwed up at the end.
But you did your best. I think that alone is amazing.
Well, thank you.
Third place goes to Daiki Kawaii-san. Kawaii-san, your cake was very original and tasted wonderful. We look forward to seeing your future growth.
Thank you very much. The judge put the bronze medal around my neck. I couldn't leave the venue after the contest, still depressed about not winning.
Daiki-kun, Ren-san, your cake was so good! You did a great job!
But I couldn't win, even though you and the boss helped me.
You don't have to win from the very beginning. You just have to improve gradually. Besides, the real show for you is somewhere else, right? Why don't you do your best again there? I'll always be with you, so don't worry.
Thank you, Aki. I'll do my best, for you! I squeezed Aki's hand. My depressed feeling cleared up. See me like that? I think it's time for you to graduate from being a brocon too, don't you think?
I guess so.
I had no way of knowing that my sister and Ren-san were saying that. 6 months have passed since the contest. Today's my sister and Ren-san's wedding.
The bride is going to give a speech now. Please go ahead.
My sister receives a microphone. What she said there was an apology to me.
When Daiki was in 6th grade, his mother passed away due to illness. I thought I had to take his mother's place. I think I was an over-interfering sister. I was obsessively bothering him. I am sorry, Daiki.
That was when I was in the 6th grade. My mother suddenly collapsed, and in the blink of an eye, she was gone.
Mom! Mom!
My sister was in junior high at the time. She was confused because it happened when she was away for a cram school summer camp. At the funeral, she kept on crying non-stop. And seeing that, my dad said,
Daiki, I'm often on business trips, so I'm gonna ask you to take care of your sister in place of your mom.
Then I decided to be there for my sister, just like my father said. She was holding up in her room for a while. But after a while, once I entered junior high, she became obsessed with my academic grades like crazy.
Daiki, if you don't study harder, you won't be able to get into a good university. I feel bad for Mom if you don't get into a good college, because that's what she wanted.
Mom was the one who recommended cram school to my sis, so that she can get into a good high school and have better job opportunities in the future. But Mom actually wasn't obsessed with academic background, but my sister ended up assuming she was.
But academic background wasn't everything. I know now that Mom didn't want that either. And you've now met a wonderful lover as well. Aki-san, please take care of Daiki. Yes, I will.
When my sister called out to Aki, Aki had tears in her eyes.
Next will be the cake cutting ceremony. This wedding cake was made by Daiki-san. What? Now the bride and groom, please cut the cake. Huh? Daiki-kun, are you crying?
There she was, my sister with the smile I wanted to see for a long time. I'm not. Oh, I could finally make my sis smile with my cake. I wiped my tears with a handkerchief and took a picture of them cutting the cake. Thus, the wedding ceremony ended peacefully. Only the bride, groom, me, and Aki are left at the venue. Sis, thank you for taking care of me until now. From now on, be happy with Ren-san.
Yeah, Aki-san, take care of Daiki, will you? Yes, leave it to me!
I'm already independent. Daiki-kun, you're loved by everyone.
Hey, Daiki.
Huh?
Thanks a lot.
She taps me on the shoulder. I looked at my sister with a bit of sadness as she left with Ren-san. 6 months have passed since the wedding. I've moved out of my parents' house too, and I'm living together with Aki.
Daiki, I got a call that your sister and Ren-san are coming to visit us tomorrow.
What? They just came 2 weeks ago though. I wish she would stop being brocon already.
She really wants to see you. Daiki, I know you're happy to see her too.
Aki's laughing as she says that. And they came to our apartment. As usual, my sister and Aki are arguing with each other.
Daiki, you seem to have lost some weight. Maybe you don't like Aki's cooking? I think it's because Daiki-kun isn't stressed anymore. What? It's as if I've been stressing Daiki out. Oh, you didn't know that?
Of course, it's not a real fight. They're just enjoying arguing. Daiki-kun, you really are loved by everyone. Thank you. I put the cake I made before my sister and Ren-san and poured some tea. The cake's ready!
I've been looking forward to having your cake.
Aki, thank you for taking care of me and my family. After my sister and Ren-san left, I hugged Aki with overflowing gratitude.
Your family's now my family. Next year will be our wedding, hey? Let's be even happier than now.
Yeah, of course! I want to make Aki, who loves me so much, even happier. I feel like I can do anything